Hi, I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have: patience. Sometimes patience is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
Hello?
Hi.
What's happening? What just happened?
Hello.
What's up? I'm sorry.
What did I miss in like the 3 minutes that I was gone?
It happened just right now. That's the
I
thing.
know. It
I
happened
literally just
literally
saw
right
you
when Captain
dying.
America thing.
I'm like about to
happened right-
undeafen, and it's like I just see y'all dying. What happened?
It was
Um,
because I had taken a sip of my drink and then I like burped like inner burped right before the thing finished and then now I'm down.
I was laughing because I was like, fuck, I forgot to put lipstick on it. And
Oh,
I just
yeah,
put
and
lip
then she
Yeah,
gloss
I
did.
saw
on.
you put
Right.
it
And I'm
on,
just
and I
like-
was like, shit, I forgot to put some
As
on
there's,
too,
like, a
but
countdown.
it's too late. It's too
I'm
late.
sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
It's all
god,
good.
that was disgusting. But hello,
Uh,
everyone.
hello,
I'm-
hello.
I'm still trying to post on Instagram.
Bru-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude, I did so much of those 5 minutes. I was like, alright, tweet, Discord, Instagram, Snapchat. And I was like, wait, I need to share it too.
Wait. Please look at the tweet I just sent to group chat.
Oh,
Please.
no. Oh, God. This can't be good. What did you say?
It's about us right before.
Oh, but why is it so true? Okay, let me
No, I
Because
really
that
be
literally
knowing
what
the
just
house.
happened.
let me pull this shit up
For the people.
for the people right now. Just give me
I
like
just tweeted this out.
just give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I hate it
What is
here.
it? I always just turn on my camera and then I disappear. I'm like, let me go turn on my camera. So Daisy can put my camera while I go finish. I had to go wash my face and brush. Wash my face. Wash my
your
face. I don't know why that was a struggle, but
You had a
wash my
brain
face.
fart.
Wash my face and brush my teeth real quick and change because I was still in my whole baking messy fit. Oh
Here
my
it
God.
is. It's on the screen. The Scuff Cast. 5 minutes before we go live. Daisy patiently waiting for Jackie and I to get ready. Jackie, nowhere to be found. Me frantically cleaning room. It's so true though. That's like the
Daisy
worst
saw the
part.
whole thing. I was on my bed trying to fix this.
You look good doing it too, ma'am.
I hate it here.
Simping.
This is why
Oh,
usually
dude,
I
this is
don't
all I
go
saw from
through
you.
your-
This is all I saw from you. And I'm like, what is she doing? So then I turned around.
I was literally just trying to like get like a
She's trying to
snapshot
get,
out.
she's trying to get a pic.
Look, got caught in
Man,
4K.
that's for after hours. I'm sorry.
Ooh, the after hour.
I
I
got
was
you.
gonna make an OnlyFans joke, but let's not.
I got you. I got
Scuff Cast
You
on
making an
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
Yeah,
Oh.
for the podcast.
you.
I'm gonna be baking on it.
I will
Making OnlyFans?
share my knowledge.
Ankle pics?
I couldn't even spell heart this morning.
You spelled it right.
You
I
spelled
was
it
o-
right,
yeah, but I
though.
was
I saw
overthinking.
it and
I
I
was
was like,
I do the same
overthinking.
thing. You're good. I do the same thing.
I was like, this
I
does
saw
not
it
sound
and I
right. I
was
thought
like,
it needed like an
that's right.
extra H like behind it. It was like hearth.
I saw it and I was hard. I saw it and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's right.
No,
Then
it
in the
was
middle of
right. It
making
was right.
something.
But I've done the same thing because sometimes words just look wrong, and I'm like, the fuck? Like what happened a couple days ago, Daisy, when I was like, how do you spell binging? And I'm like, it seems wrong.
But then I spelled it out for her. But you know, like my English alphabet is like not the English
still-
alphabet, so I was like
So she said,
E. But like I meant
But she
like
meant
this
I.
one.
Look,
But in
the
Dutch,
same
it's
thing
E.
happens to my mom.
It's E
Because
in
it's the same
Dutch.
thing. Yeah, E is I in Spanish. So the same thing happens to my mom.
I know Spanish. Congrats. You know, I can stop
Yes.
saying no hablo español. I can just go hablo
Hablo un
español.
poquito. Look, she speaks a little bit. All right. I posted. Sorry. Look,
No,
I
you're
wish I
good.
remembered all
the
the Spanish
start
I
to this
learned.
was already something else
Also-
because Jackie and I were just dying.
Yeah, you.
Hello.
Hello. I got you guys
Hello.
something. Okay, so
Oh.
I technically scuff this, so it's perfect for the Scuff Cast. So you don't have my water bottle. Well, I finally stickered it out. But some of the stickers apparently are not waterproof, and
Girl.
apparently she only added the option the other day. But I got you guys some stickers too. So obviously, Jimbo, last weekend you already got one. So I got like
I have it right here. I can show it.
Okay. Look, I got that one.
Oh my god!
It's
Oh,
Sebastian
it's not
stands out.
the Monday. Not Monday. What was the movie called? Friday. No.
Friday. No, it was
Monday.
Monday.
No, it
It's
was.
just
It
But
was
like, they
Monday.
kept showing
I
Friday.
got thrown off. The way
We're
it
just
was
confused
Friday.
because it said Friday every time.
Hey, Jackie, I got you this.
Period!
Oh,
That's the more outfit. Oh my
And
god.
then I got both of you this one.
Oh, how cute! Look, I'm up to make space.
I have to get you
These
water
are
bottles
not
because my
waterproof,
I'm not-
so don't put them on your hydro
Oh.
flask, actually.
Never
Never
mind.
mind.
Because
then.
that's
Okay.
what I messed up on, because mine is now, like, leaked. But I also got you guys this one.
Oh my god, it's so
Aw,
cute. I'll
cute.
put them on my laptop. I've never put any I only have one sticker on my laptop.
I have a lot on my laptop.
I'll start
Laptop?
putting it out.
Lop tap?
I'll start putting
Nice.
it out.
Lop tap?
I only have an Avenger.
I have stickers on my laptop, but nobody ever sees them, so I don't know what the point of having them there. Anyway,
How are y'all been?
like,
Look, we're starting right off with these deep, meaningful questions. How are you?
damn, great way to start.
Yeah.
Look, I was good when Daisy was here, and then
Same.
Daisy's gone, and now I'm just like depression.
No, literally though, cause like that whole weekend, I haven't really been sleeping that great in like months, and I haven't really been like eating well. Like I literally eat like one meal a day, and like that whole weekend felt so relaxed. I was taking a nap in the middle of the day, which I don't take naps.
She napped on the couch as I was watching Avatar.
Not
We'll get to that.
Avatar, the last
We'll get to
Airbender
that. We'll get to that.
live
We'll get to that.
action movie.
We'll get to that as to
Okay.
why I was watching it too. We'll get to it.
Oh, y'all watched the movie too?
No. We'll get to that a little later.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was eating good, and like it was just like overall like a really good weekend. I cried on the bus back home. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, this
Aw.
was me to Daisy literally as she's walking to the bus. Bitch, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry, Daisy. So I'm like tearing up.
It was rough saying goodbye. It was just mostly like I'm not trying to tear up again, but it was mostly like me moving back to Europe, and like it's not like we're like the whole weekend kind of felt like it was something we do every single week, and like or like every day, like we just I know like it literally felt like we just texted each other and we were like, oh, let's go to Target or something, and saying like goodbye, it kind of like hit me like it's not something we do every week, and like it's not like we're not like a state apart anymore soon. Like there's gonna be a whole damn ocean between us, and like time difference, and like I'm gonna have it with you too this week, Jackie. I already know. Like this shit's about to be hard as fuck.
Like it definitely hit me the last day as we were in Korean barbecue because Gaz was there. Ruby, they could both like tell you guys. As soon as Daisy went to the bathroom, I'm like, guys, I'm sad Daisy's leaving.
But
I would just bring it up only when Daisy was not around.
Aww.
I miss being foreign Auntie Daisy.
Foreign Auntie Daisy.
It's crazy.
It was a fun weekend though.
It was a really good weekend.
Look, we went to
next
the
time
lake,
in Europe.
Got very tan.
You can't see it because of the lighting, but I'm actually tan IRL.
I'm thinking of that photo, the one where Daisy
don't know
was
if
just
you can see
vibing in the middle of the water. I don't know
Hold
whichever
on.
one. Where
Hold
she's
on.
just a little floaty vibing in the water.
That's a whole ass meme.
Send it on Twitter.
It's on Twitter, right?
I'll put it on the screen right now, I guess.
Let me see. Which one was it? You know what? I sent it to the group chat.
No, Daisy, I'm gonna be sad. There's about to be us on Monday.
Dude,
It
Sunday
really
and
won't hit
Monday.
you right until she's like about to leave. You're like, damn.
We're literally gonna watch the fireworks at Hogwarts, and I'm gonna look to you, and I'm gonna be like, "Wow, I'm gonna
She's
There's
cry."
literally-
fireworks at Hogwarts on?
Yeah, they still do the light show, don't they?
Where is
I
it?
don't think so.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I can't remember.
What
I thought it
picture
was
is
more of a
it?
holiday thing. I thought they only do it during the holidays. That's why I was like, I don't think it's happening right now. Because I have not got to see it once yet.
I've seen it so many
Where is
times
it?
in
I have
Orlando
not
and in
gotten to see it
Hollywood.
once.
But I don't know. We'll see.
I can't find it.
If anything, I'm just excited to see it.
Oh,
Look, Jackie
I found
and
it. I found it.
for like the past couple of days, have been texting like maybe we should do like this as our plan. Like let's do Jurassic first. Let's do this. Ooh, the wait lines are 3 hours. Nah, we gotta make a plan.
As long as we get there early in the morning, we should
I
be
found
Gucci.
it.
I mean, I'm not worried. I'm worried about you and your 5 alarms that literally sound like we're about to
Girl,
die.
I know. I have to be up. We have to go early anyway because I still have to make sure I'm home in time for my class later in the evening because it's mandatory. I
Her
have to be
alarms
there.
sound like zombie apocalypse alarms. Like,
They really
I choose
do.
the worst.
That's-
The worst
like,
alarm
bam, bam,
sound.
bam, bam. And
It's
I'm
the
like, oh my
worst.
god.
Wait, did I not save this?
Today I actually woke up on the first one, surprisingly.
Why is it not saving? Why is
What
it
is
coming
I
as a?
know it's the one.
Okay,
That's
there
the
you go.
worst one for Apple, right? I went to.
It's not
Hold
letting
on,
me
let me see.
save it. Damn.
Oh, I was going to the alarm and I opened my calculator. But yeah, if anyone
Why
has
does that happen? You know what? I need to no, I can't remove the calculator because I use it occasionally. But like, I need to move it somewhere else.
oh, that is not
Good
the
morning.
sound.
That's not your alarm. That's
This
my
is
alarm.
what most people have. I can't wake up to this. It's too light.
That's
it's
my
not,
alarm.
It's not loud enough.
Why
have
is it
the-
not letting me save this
Where
shit?
is it?
I'm so confused.
This shit.
That one.
No,
That's
this
a whole
is just.
zombie apocalypse alarm.
It's
That's
not
It's
good.
AR.
loud. That's
Look,
good enough to wake me
That's like
up. I'm a
it's
deep
it's actually
sleeper.
not-
area. There are zombies incoming. Like
no, for real. We're all about to fucking die. That's that alarm. Like literally.
Like
Um,
everyone talks about how that other alarm. Everyone uses that other alarm. Basically, the first alarm. Like I can't wake up to that. It's so quiet.
I ignore it sometimes.
Mim, you
but-
scared
It's
me.
too
Like when you
quiet.
slept over and that alarm went off, I genuinely was worried for my life there.
I promise if it goes off the first time, I'll
Is
wake
that-
up.
Is that
The
what
first
military people wake up to? Like they're just like, and they hear that they're like,
Don't they wake up to the didn't actually no, that was probably
Probably.
old. I was thinking of that one where it's like a
I feel like they
song
probably
with
do
the
that in, like
trumpet.
movies and shit.
I know the trumpet one that they be playing in the movies. That's why I was like, do they actually wake up to that still? I don't think so. I bet they would have just a normal alarm thing like that one.
I could not see
Yeah.
the picture, by the way.
Girl, I will wake up on
Aw.
the first alarm, maybe second, but the first one at least. I don't know. We getting to Universal the moment it opens.
What time does it open?
We better be there early. It opens
8
at
or
9, I
9?
think.
Oh,
It's
not
not that bad.
I wasn't sure.
We'll
I'd
be
rather
there
go
early.
In
Wait,
the morning,
Jackie,
it was
are you
so
picking her
empty.
up?
She's sleeping
Well,
over.
because I'm probably gonna end up sleeping over if we're gonna go to
to.
beach. We decided on a beach. That's another thing. We didn't talk
It's
about
also
that
gonna be
because I need
shitty
to know what
weather,
beach
but
we're
we'll
going
talk
to.
about that
Oh, it
in
is.
the iMessage. We'll
Dang
message
it.
about that shit. We don't need
Oh,
to
is this not the
expose where
time?
we are on
That's
the
an
internet.
Oh, that's true.
off-podcast discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? The today the lines aren't that well. The longest thing is 110 minutes for the
No.
studio tour.
He fell.
Not
They
the
open
ass
Secret Life
cheeks
of Pets.
falling.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
All the rides are open, Daisy, now today.
Wait, are we dressing up? Are we?
Nope.
Because
I don't
I
know what
need
I'm
to buy
wearing.
like a whole Gryffindor outfit if we are dressing
See,
up.
I was gonna wear a robe, but then you don't have a robe, so now I don't want to wear it.
No, I can get one. I don't mind. I can order one on Prime right now. Cause
Oh.
it's cause I sent her a TikTok that was like, ready Fred, ready George, and then like bottoms up, and they're like, I can't intertwine
Because I
arms
haven't
with
even.
myself.
I've
but...
never gone to wear it because my parents are like, no, you're gonna look stupid every time we've gone, so I just don't wear it.
You
Then
will
the
not
last
look
time when I went to
stupid.
Universal, all my best friends. Well, actually no, one of my best friends does like Harry Potter, but she didn't have her robe, so I didn't want to wear it, so she didn't have hers. The other two best friends hate Harry Potter though, so they were like, oh my god, you nerds. I was like, bro, but I was gonna
Dang.
wear it because the other one didn't have hers anyway. So I was like, oh wait, and then Corona happened, so I haven't gone yet.
Oh, I've been wanting to like fully dress up and go to Hogwarts and everything since I was like 12. So, and like
I
I've
know.
been to I've been there so many times. It's just that like ropes are expensive. Like that is.
That's why I just got the Halloween. I'm not buying $150, $15 robe.
Can't be
I will not wear as often. I think about how many clothes I can buy instead of buying that expensive robe. Because I'm pretty sure Amazons are still around this. Yeah,
Amazon's at like
Amazon's is still way
50.
cheaper than buying. Yeah, it's still cheaper than buying it at Universal. So the wands too, I'm not buying an $8 wand.
Look, no, the
I
ones are
can't.
like 40, 50.
Which ones? Every time I'm there, it's always 80.
Oh no, those are the interactive ones, I think. Those are like 70, 80. Because they interacted
See,
the
you know
park,
what?
but
Then that makes sense.
yeah, I always like I've only gotten the ones at Universal just because of the boxes and they like, like I got them when like the park first opened in Orlando, like the Harry Potter stuff, and we went as a family trip, and then like my little brother and I both got a one, but like I bought my little brother's one, but the boxes like don't match with like any other like off-brand, and I'm so OCD that I cannot like deal with that shit because I bought like another one from like this other company and I was like, that doesn't look right. Yeah, I hate myself for that. I'm just OCD. Like same with like Funkos or something. It's like buying like a Funko that's not from like Funko or something, you know? I don't know.
What's a
Really
Funko
tell.
not from Funko?
No, you can really tell. A lot of people make fakes.
Wait, really? Oh,
got
I
them,
see. I always order mine from Amazon.
and then
I
we're
love
like,
Amazon
that
AliExpress
looks
has a
wrong.
lot of fakes.
I'm still waiting to get the Sam with wings because I'm still.
Dude.
I'm still waiting for my Avatar State Aang. That it
I'm
doesn't
waiting
even,
for. I
it
didn't
doesn't even
realize
come out yet.
my. No, when WandaVision ended, I think they made the Monica Rambeau one. I totally forgot I ordered it, and then the other day I said something to Alexa, and she was like stating like our orders coming through.
Mm.
It was like Monica Rambeau coming May 19th. I was like, oh my god, I forgot I ordered that because when did WandaVision end? February. I even forgot to order that. I was like, oh my god, finally. But see now it's like you see how my Funkos are like
Stacked
just
up.
Hella high up.
up. I'm like,
I feel
I feel like if I put one more, especially because one of them is leaning.
Do you want my
already,
corner shelves, Jackie?
my mom didn't see that. That's why I never bought one though, because my mom didn't want me to get one. She was like, don't get that. I was like,
Do you just
at least it'd be
want
easier.
mine?
Look, it's this side.
That's what I'm saying, because it
It's
looks
not- it's this
better
side.
compared to them
Dude,
all this there. I just want to get rid of the boxes. I do not want the boxes.
No,
I hate
I can
you.
take them out for you this weekend, and you can just take
Look,
them home with
they
you.
look cute though.
You don't even have to buy them. You can
That's
just,
why it looks so cute.
look. You could just tell your mom I'm getting them for free. I'll give them to
Oh.
you. Because they need to be gone anyway. You might as well take
I'll
them.
just pay you for it.
It's fine.
This is when I was arguing with you over with the headphones.
Dude, I was like,
Oh,
I'm giving you my headset. Help remind me. And she was like, alright, how much? I'm like, bitch, the fuck? Free? She's like, no, how
No,
much?
like I
I'm
said,
like,
giving.
free? Free?
I told her I was like, I'm gonna
given.
search up what they are and then send it to her.
Nah,
This
fam.
bitch.
This bitch.
Yeah, I need it because if I put Monica, okay, so if you can see, there's a spider. Not me pointing the wrong way. If you
I
can,
just did the same thing.
I'm like, it looked like it was pointing right.
No,
Okay,
it looked right,
whatever.
but it wasn't.
There's a Spider-Man plushie there on the top, and that side then where the Spider-Man plushie, it's like leaning already. So if I put Monica on there, I feel like the whole thing is just gonna collapse at that point.
You know what's funny?
I had to-
Because you didn't finish your sentence at first. I thought you were just gonna say, "Look, there's a spider like on the ceiling."
I thought you were saying that too. I'm like, okay.
That's what, and I'm like, and I'm just waiting for the Sam with wings to get restocked because they had it on the GameStop website, but then it was more than 20, and I told myself I wouldn't spend more than $20 on the Funko, so I didn't want to buy it. I was like,
Can't
I'm just gonna wait
relate.
till it's in store. I told myself I'd never spend more than $20 on the Funko, no matter how much I want it. I was like, I love them, but do I love them that much?
Like I used to have like
Shall
400
we-
Funkos, so
Now we get into this.
yes,
Yeah.
So I know it's titled "Meaningful Deep Questions," deep meaningful questions, but we actually only have one. Actually, we could probably come up with like another one, but maybe. This has been on our mind since last weekend. when
I
I
saw
like
it.
we were at the fire and I just randomly look at Jimbo and I'm like, would you rather be blipped or not be blipped?
And then I had said, I was like, we'll save this for the podcast. I don't want to get into it. Um, Blipped or
All right, who's answering
not
first?
be blipped?
I feel like
Yeah,
it's a
right.
50-50. Cause
I don't
like
know.
That's what I was. No,
What-
I was thinking.
What I had said last time was, it depends who blipped with me.
true.
It depends. It depends.
It really
Like-
would depend on that, but also like I feel like you know what the thing is if you come back after 5 years, like 5 years is a long time.
It is. You don't know what could have changed.
Like if you have kid, like look at Scott, like
He
that.
missed his daughter growing up.
I know, like imagine
That's
that.
why I'm like, it depends who blipped with me.
See, because I'm like, now what if like all the people, like good people, like blipped away, and then now you're just like, bruh. Imagine if like everyone you knew blipped away, then you were just there.
Like, now I'm fucking lonely.
You know, I mean, if
Like-
Sebastian Stan blipped and like I didn't, and like I grew up 5 years, it
Girl.
would change the age gap a little bit. So
It would. It would.
Could be
It would.
5 years closer in age with him now. I don't know.
I hate myself.
Like,
To be
man is
honest, I
already
kinda
18
think-
years older than me.
I kind of think I would want to stay. Then the thing is like the whole, oh my god, the refugee thing that, well, you know, we saw of how when they came back. But it seemed like it'd be fun. I feel like I could travel to like,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
because
know, I
like all
feel
the
like the
borders
travel
were
Wait,
open and
around-
shit
if you
too.
stayed? If you stayed?
yeah, if I didn't blip, I feel like it'd just be fun. Like I could go wherever maybe I'd want. I
Things
don't
would
know.
work
I'm
out.
wondering, to be honest, I'm like, you know, there's a lot of stuff with this blip thing. I feel like I wonder if they'll ever discuss, because I know we know like we got some of it from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but then I feel like it's such a much more bigger impact. It feels like they need to do something specifically on the blip to just be like, literally,
No,
like
but
what
it's
the fuck
weird
was
too,
going on?
because like when we saw like the 5 years later, like it looked like a whole ass apocalyptic world, and
No,
like
it
Yeah.
really-
everybody's
it
back
all
and like
kinda went
everything's
to
like
shit.
fine and shit, and like it's like all right, and then all of a sudden like the Flag Smashers are like, oh, it was the best time of our lives, and I'm like, all right, like what the fuck.
That's why I'm like, I feel like there's just so much that would have been. I don't know. It seems like they didn't. It's not like they really planned out on like maybe showing more of the blip. But I feel like it would have had such a ginormous impact, sort of coming back. And I don't know. I hope it's like the Falcon and Winter Soldier isn't just the last time they like really go in depth with like, oh, okay, we know what was going on during the blip and all that with no borders, all that, whatever. But then I'm like, I don't know. That's a lot. Just coming back, yeah. Because then you think all the cleaning up. Then you saw 5 years. It just looked like not much was being done in Avengers Endgame compared to the way they were talking about it in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I don't know. Imagine if they just did something on like the blip and its effect. Because then now I just feel like everything's
Just
supposed to
make
just
a
go
show
back to
on it.
normal. Like I don't know. I feel like it was a lot, to be honest, to just happen for it to just go back to normal. Because I see then by Far From Home, it almost seems like everything is back to normal. Like,
Mhm.
and I feel like life would not have moved that quick, to be honest.
Well, there
With
was
having,
the scene
like-
where like they did like the charity thing, and it was like for displaced people, but like still, you know.
I just feel like it's not enough. That's like not 2 billion. Like 3.5 billion people coming back at the same time. It just doesn't seem like there's just so much that would have to happen with that. It can't be such a quick thing. Everything's
No,
fixed
it's
in like
too-
8 months type
It's
thing.
too chaotic to like things would not go like back to normal that quick.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I feel like we've been too like, oh, now they're all fine. Everyone's taking like vacations like normal. Like, bro, that was a lot to happen with just 3.5 billion people coming up back out of nowhere. And then, I still think like, was it, I don't know, were we talking about it in here again? Where we were saying like people that were in like random things, like situations when they blipped or something, like,
Oh, if they would blip
Yeah,
back to
like
that.
there was like
Yeah.
there was a part, I think the Russos or something said something about that Hulk when he like blipped everyone back, made sure everybody blipped back in like a safe
It's a
space.
safe place.
Because like if you get blipped in an airplane, but like also like what about the people that died because their fucking pilots like crashed, like blipped?
That's the thing. Like, there's so much that I feel like would just need to be said. Like,
It
they did this, but then it's like it might not seem like something that will ponder more on, to be honest, within the rest of the MCU. Because
It's
I'm
just
like,
more
well,
endgame
continue
plot
with the next
holes if
phase.
we're being completely
Yeah,
honest
I think
here.
that will put like the blip is probably gonna end up being like one of the biggest plot holes I could think of, because that's just too much to come back through, and like not the Falcon and the Winter Soldier was just not enough to just talk. We just know about people that started stuff like during the blip. It was just still more of like everything that went back. Like, there's no way everything would have gone back to normal by the time Far From Home happened. Like 8 months. I would give it like some years before everything would have just been like perfectly back to normal, to be honest. Like, I don't know. That's why I feel like then that would be like one of the biggest plot holes. Because yeah, I don't know the amount of people. I'm trying to think of all the people that would die. To be honest,
so
it's like
to be
from
blipped
that.
or to not be blipped.
I
I think not be blipped for me.
I
I don't think I'd want to be blipped either.
I don't think I'd want to be blipped too.
I was like,
I feel like I was just
Because, like,
hate
also,
it.
you're, like, depending on the Avengers to fix this shit in, like, you know, like, what if they did fix it in 5 years? Like, obviously, yeah, the movie showed they did it in 5 years, but what if you could live for, like, 40 years and, like, it's, like, Joe Biden that saved today and not, like...
also at that point in those 5 years, like, you already kind of adjusted.
Yeah,
So.
and then it's just like, see, then it sucks again because they gotta readjust again though.
See, like, the people that blip, they gotta come back and it's like, the fuck? See, the people that didn't blip,
See, okay,
they're
the
like,
people
this
that
is just life
blipped.
now.
Yeah, okay, see, the people that blipped, they at least only had to readjust once. Technically, the people that, like, didn't blip, so they had to readjust from life from there. Then they gotta readjust again if their whole thing gets displaced now
It
from the
also,
people
like,
blipping.
yeah,
God.
like, it's also, like, the people that, like, blip, like, they come back and no time for them has passed, so it's, like, how are you gonna tell this person that they missed this many years of their life, you know? Like...
See, I wouldn't want to miss 5 years.
But then see how many, I'm trying to think of, like, what, I feel like there would be nothing eventful happening. Like,
Yeah,
dead
probably
ass,
not,
what
but...
would be eventful happen? I'm trying to think of, like, see, where concerts still think, where there's still sports events, like, what the
I mean, it also depends on
I
who
feel
gets
like
lot.
blipped.
life not being blipped was probably hella depressing.
That's
Like,
why
those
I'm, like,
5
wondering,
years...
Endgame made it seem that,
Oh,
like,
I don't know now.
yeah, because Endgame made it seem that, like, it was more depressing. But I guess maybe in the US, I don't know, it seemed like other countries were vibing, I guess, like, before. I guess
We're
the US
simply
was just
I mean,
depressing
it's
for some
even...
reason.
Like, Europe is great.
Yeah, the way they just made it, because then see, like, okay, like we saw with the when it showed, you know how it was showing New York and like the fuck, what baseball team is in New York? Yankees. The Yankee. I don't know if it was the Yankee Stadium, to be honest, or whoever's baseball stadium was. It looks all deserted and everything. So I would assume that maybe sports weren't even a comeback. Like maybe
So
sports
no
never even
sports, no
were a
concerts,
thing.
no
Yeah.
festivals, no this, and that.
So
Wow,
that's
it
why
almost sounds
Endgame
like
made
this
it seem
past
like
year,
it was
doesn't it?
more. Yeah. So Endgame basically made it seem like it
It's
was
just 5
more
years of quarantine.
depressing. Yeah, like it
Yeah.
seemed like it was more like maybe there was smaller things like, oh yeah, people moved on, but like still a lot of like huge things that would have been happening. See, now this is gonna make me more mad about Endgame.
See, so technically, look.
Every
Okay,
time,
so,
every time I find a reason now to dislike
hold
Endgame
on.
a little more.
Now I have something to say. So technically, both sides are missing out because those people aren't there for the people that didn't blip. So it, like, you know,
Yeah. Besides, like I guess like
both
in
sides
Falcon and
are
the Winter
missing out.
I don't
Soldier,
think there's a
how they were
positive
saying, you know,
answer here.
countries. How it was saying like, you know, countries where they didn't, I don't know, like other countries were getting along together. Like at least there was. See, at least it seems like there was peace. Like it didn't really seem like there was like really wars or anything. If I was kind of getting the vibe from
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier, it was just kind of at peace during that time. Because who the fuck would be fighting now after that? Like, what is there to fight about? Besides, what's his face? The only person that seemed to be fighting anyone was fucking Hawkeye, Clint, during
Yeah.
whatever was the events of Endgame. To be honest, but
He was
that was the
fighting
only
some
person that seemed to
baddies.
be fighting anyone. But I don't even. Fuck, every time now we discuss something about Endgame, it makes me dislike it a little more. The amount of plot holes that came out from that movie
I
now.
know, like, but like that's like the thing too, because like the first time I watched that movie, I cried and like I thought it was like the best experience in the world, and like I 100%.
Dude,
Like,
it will still. I think it still
It's-
will be the best experience, to be
no,
honest.
same. If I could relive that
It was a
night,
really
like I
good
would.
experience.
I would. But like after that, like just like
It's just
our months of
no.
being on Twitter and like like every time like you talk about it, it's just like plot hole after plot hole, and it's
You
just
just find something
It's
else
just a
that was fucked up.
realization of something every single time, bruh. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Cause see, okay, Infinity War. I think I enjoyed Infinity War. Infinity War is the better movie compared to I think Endgame, to be
Of course.
honest. But then I think Endgame was still way more fun. Like it was just the better experience in the theater to watch. But Infinity War definitely I think was the better movie
oh, it was
compared from
great.
the two.
No,
Like I don't
100%.
know what's topping that. Endgame. Endgame, the only thing I think I'm completely fine about would be the third act besides fucking Steve. Just that's the one thing I'm not. I will only defend Steve up until Endgame. That's it. Up until Endgame, when they go time traveling, and then that's when he sees Peggy, because that's the only time when it seems like he wants to go back. After
I
everything
know
after that, I'm not defending
there
Steve.
was no
I'm not
other build
defending
up
Steve
anywhere.
anymore.
Like there was
I'm
no
not
other build
defending
up
Steve anything
behind
after that.
besides that one scene where he's like, "Oh, she's kind of cute, I
He
guess."
sees Peggy, and he's like, oh, Peggy, and then bitch. After that, then it's a whole like destroyed thing. Endgame, they should have planned it out more. Maybe they just need a little more planning. Made sure they thought about all the plot holes or something that could happen. Especially but if they created something on the blip, I feel like I don't know why. I feel like the Falcon and Winter Soldier makes it seem like it kind of makes it seem like they're gonna tie the ends on like this blip thing with
Yeah.
the whole refugee thing. And then, if
I
Far From
feel
Home
like
takes
if they were
place
to
like
just
2
either
months
make a
later.
short or make like a series about the blip, like
Blip.
it could be
It
very
answered a lot of
easily
people's
like
questions.
it doesn't even have to be like
Yeah.
about the heroes or anything. You could just call it the blip and like
Like,
focus on
literally
like
about how
groups of
life
people.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Because I'm like, okay, so life on the snap happened, and then literally when people blip back, because that's a lot to like just push away and then now just go back to like normal, anyways, superhero type things again, like without discussing the amount of effects that would happen on it. Because then imagine, okay, 3.5 billion people just blipping back. You would think there's not that many workers. I would assume then there wouldn't even be that much like food supply, healthcare thing. Like there was such less things that would be happening, to be
I
honest, with all these
know.
people coming back.
Like I
It's
said,
a
it looked like a whole ass
lot.
zombie apocalypse
Yeah,
happened.
there's a lot
I
that would just
can
like
talk.
they could just not move on like that so easily. I don't know. Now
Once again, I'm asking again. So to be blipped or to not be blipped? Because now
girl,
we're
at this
like,
point
I
now,
don't know.
now I'm just like, if this is more, I'm just
See,
not,
I knew this was a good
after
question.
after this,
Wait,
it just
okay.
pisses me off more about
As you guys
Endgame.
were talking about like the movies, I was just thinking, I was like, damn, because I like music, okay? So depending on which artist like got blipped
Oh
or
my
not, first of
god.
all, I was just the only thing that came to my head was, what if we're freaking left with Nav? I don't want to be stuck with Nav. I'm not listening to Nav. I'm sorry.
Bro, what would we? Oh my god, I'm trying to think of what would it be like. Imagine it was all like the worst singers left or something.
Exactly.
Imagine. Okay, so this is the scenario, and I know already what you guys are gonna do. It's just TikTokers that don't get blipped.
I'm sorry, but I'm ending it off.
That would not even be entertainment. See, I wonder, would they even have movies? Were movies being made at that time? Like,
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, okay, so what
It's
the
just
fuck are we gonna do?
recasting.
there's a lot through this now. After talking about this, there's a lot.
I
Like,
feel like
shit, like, no movies, no
I feel like
festivals.
there would be no movies, to be honest, because now I'm trying to think of like,
no, there would be some
it would
like
be such a limited
listen,
amount, I
there
guess,
would
maybe.
still be one asshole director that just like like what's his name? Was it who was it? Was it
Joss
Steven
Whedon
Spielberg
survives.
that made like
Dude,
the
we
movie
don't
about
need
Corona? Like
Hmm?
was it Steve? No, who made the movie about Corona? There was like a whole like pandemic movie that came out like 3 months into the pandemic or something, and it was like about COVID, and it was with KJ Appa. Like, let me look it up. I'll just look at his.
Not KJ apps.
Oh, I feel like I saw. Did that movie ever come out?
I don't know, but like I feel like there would
Well,
be
we're gonna
some
find out.
like asshole director who would make a stupid movie about this shit. Like he would make a movie about the blip. Was it? Is it this one?
No, it's not
I
that
don't
one.
even think it came out. I forgot
I
you
thought it
guys
was
could see
like,
this.
did it ever come out? I feel like I remember seeing I'm trying to remember who the girl was because I remember
I think it was
like,
Sophia. What's her name? Carson.
oh, that's who it
Yeah.
was. Okay, because I was like, I know there was someone in it. I was also gonna say, whatever happened to that movie?
See,
I don't even
look,
remember.
everything would go to shit. The
Was it called
music industry, the
Songbird?
film industry. Might as
It
you know what?
is
Never
called
mind.
Songbird.
I've changed
Oh,
my answer.
In
I'd rather be Blip. I'm sorry.
2024, it was
yeah. Thinking
Adam
about it, I think I
Mason.
would rather
Why
than
did I
Blip.
think it
There's
was
just so
fucking?
much.
I'm
The way we
sorry,
went
Steven
from not
Spielberg.
Blip to Blip right after.
It's after discussing how much would be
No,
such
exactly,
affected.
exactly.
It would just suck. I feel like
Never
it
mind.
would
Yeah,
just
Blip me.
suck,
It's fine.
bruh.
It was 5 seconds for us anyway.
Okay, there's no way. Okay, even though I know that Hulk could have blipped everyone so it's safe, how would they know? How would they know? Like, what if it was safe maybe for like a
Maybe
second?
I'd want to
Like, what if
not be
someone blipped?
blipped because maybe I'd finally have a chance at finding a boyfriend.
I'm
You're gonna
not.
still stick with not be blipped.
Well, I was
I
just
think I
thinking,
have to
I
be
was
blipped.
like, I feel like, like a lot of way more attractive girls than me would probably also be blipped at that same time. So I'd
Shut up.
probably have a
Shut up.
Oh my
chance.
god.
I'm gonna fight Daisy. I'm going to
Why?
fight Daisy.
Fight Club, let's go.
Imagine,
John, put us in.
imagine someone you
Go.
fall in love
Someone
with.
call John. Put us in right
See,
now.
what happens? What if you fall in love with someone that was like, date like in love with someone, they got blipped, and now their person comes back, and then they want to choose their person, bruh. That got
Wait, hold
blipped.
on. What if your significant other got blipped and you didn't?
Wait, what?
I said, what if your significant other got blipped and you didn't?
That's what I'm saying.
fuck
So
do
then
you
they
do?
got blipped, and then let's say they
Fine.
moved on, fell in love with someone now, and then their significant other. Okay, now well, okay, we keep saying blipped the first
Threesome.
time. Snapped. So okay, snapped is the first one. Blipped is being coming back. I forgot.
I'm glad y'all ignored that comment, as you should.
Wait, who comment?
I said threesome.
Girl.
Hold on. After hours.
I'm sorry. Scuff Cast after hours only on OnlyFans.com.
After hours at 1 a.m. I mean 1 p.m. But this is really making me dislike Endgame more, and then it's just making me seem like I would rather be blipped, to be honest, because that just seemed like a depressing 5 years. Not gonna lie.
So okay.
I feel like the blip, if
I'd
you're
be
not blipped, it'd literally just be 5 years of quarantine, like literally 5 years of Corona.
Yeah, it just seems so boring.
Except look, at least right now with Corona, we still get music and movies occasionally.
I know. See, at least that still would have been a new thing. I feel like it would have taken a while before there was any new movies. I guess some people could still drop music.
Yeah, but it depends who left and who didn't.
I know. So
if
like,
we're
who's
stuck with
left?
the shitty ones,
No, you know what the thing is too? Every single artist is gonna use the blip as inspiration. Like it's gonna be like, what inspired you to make this album? All the people that got blipped. And like it's literally just sad music for like 5 whole
and then
years.
I bet the movies would be the same thing, like, oh, the day, the snap, like some type of shit.
And then maybe Dua Lipa comes out with like a happy song, like if she didn't get blipped. She it's like a sad song, but there's like a little bob to it, like you'll dance to it, and suddenly it's like the song of the summer. But it's
the
like
only
still
song that
sad.
came to my head for some reason was "One Kiss Is All It Takes." I don't know why.
Girl, if I think of Dua Lipa, I think
One blip is all it
No,
takes.
one.
Get in the blip with
Thank
me.
you, because that's what I thought too. No, Dula Peep.
Dua Peep.
Dula Peep.
I'm trying to think of what's another thing. Oh, so okay, no, we still like no concerts, no music, like no movies, probably. What's other entertainment things? I guess amusement parks. Well, I can imagine seeing that still being a thing.
I feel like they would be kind of abandoned though.
It's just the fact about maybe
Look,
not. It's
going
just a
to
lot of things I
Disney
feel
when
like
there's
would be
no
closed.
one there.
See, imagine now though.
But I
can
think
imagine all amusement parks having half the time.
I honestly think we're forgetting the fact that there's still like 3.5 billion people still on this planet.
But that's not a lot. Okay, like imagine how half the U.S. blipping. That's only like 100 million people left in the U.S. That is not a lot. Like 150 million people left. That is not a lot of people in the U.S.
There's only
left.
300 million people in the U.S.
There's 300. The population is 328 million.
Of the whole U.S.
So that's not a lot of people because there's still a lot of things.
Are they all in California?
I just feel like everything would be
Yeah,
like
most are
half
in
capacity.
California.
Yeah, most are in California.
So where are all the other
California's, like-
7 billion people at then? Who's hiding them?
Anywhere.
Because you have a billion in India,
hiding
a billion just China.
Asia has a lot of people.
Yeah, so then if just China and India each have like 1 point something billion, though, also themselves. So, and then then the rest just spread out. I think Africa, then in the entire continent of Africa, is about a billion. I'm trying to think of the rest. I just know that specifically India and China each have like a billion themselves.
I'm
But
surprised the U.S.
yeah,
only has
that's how I was
this
like,
little.
I know it's not a lot, bro. It is so empty. The middle, it's all the what's it called? Mid, the mid, what's it, mid states,
The
essential states that have like no one. It's just like
Like Wyoming
completely
got more
empty
horses than people. So.
there.
Like
I
I've
hate
been
this
to
bitch.
Wyoming like once or twice.
I just can't go to
There's
any other
nothing out
state. I'm
there.
sorry. All the other states are boring. In here, the only interesting states
Wow,
in
she
the
said
U.S.
fuck Gemini.
are
Fuck
California.
what?
Fuck
I guess
Jamie.
Florida, but Florida is a lot. Florida, New
It's
York,
fine. Just move to Europe. My master plan is to get
and
everybody
Texas.
to move to Europe.
We're just gonna have a fucking citizenship in somewhere in Europe. I don't know.
Oh my god, what if Nicki Minaj blipped? No Nicki
That
music for
honestly, I
5
knew you were gonna
years.
say that when I brought up the music. Look,
I was waiting
I
for
was
it.
look,
thinking-
hold on. This is how I knew. This is how I knew. The facial expression that Jackie gave when I brought up music, I knew she was thinking of Nicki.
I thought no. First in my head, I thought of Beyonce, and then right now I just realized that I was thinking of Nicki's song right there, remember when she dropped yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, no new Nicki for 5 years. I would not be. Oh, that's too much.
I was gonna say
No,
something.
really imagine if it was all your favorite artists that blipped.
Like if Frank Ocean blips, I mean I've already been waiting a while, so
I would cry, like, bruh.
Honestly, if Rihanna blips, like at
I
that
just have to
point,
be stuck.
her too. We've already been waiting.
I would just be stuck listening to it. And then how you don't even know how long after they come back. Or maybe once they come back they'll be like, oh my god, like it was gone, we'll give you the music. Like for us being gone or something.
but they only felt like they were gone for 5 seconds. So
5
unless they had like a
Oh,
whole
that's
album
true.
plan,
That's
they had like
true.
an album plan for like 5 years ago, and like they released it, and it's like, oh, this is like
Think about it. They don't even know what happened. So
their songs are just gonna be called "Why Did I Miss My Mom Giving Birth."
No, I'm dead ass thinking, like, to be honest, if people blipped when they were on the plane and then they had to come back. So would they just blip, I know, on ground, but like wherever the plane was above? Like, imagine you were above the ocean or some shit. Like, where would you blip back? Like, I
No,
know it's
but-
supposed to be
but see, like,
safe, but
I know they said like the Russo said that shit, but like yeah, it
It's
does raise the
just-
question like where the
there's
fuck
so
are you
many
dropping
things.
these
Like,
people?
okay, it could be safe, but you never know
you
what's
just have little
else that's
boats.
Going
Find
on
your way back to
around.
shore.
Honestly,
what
if we
they
see a
could blip
donut
on us-
flying in New York, just don't get on the plane for like a couple days. Just
Like, dead ass.
cancellation.
No, I'm still thinking about really. I know I said it last time around it, but I'm still really thinking about how many planes will just fell out the sky because that's something a factor, to be honest.
I know,
But
we
there's
saw it
so
in
many
a
people that
post-credit scene.
died. Yeah.
like
We saw the little
those
helicopter.
people that were driving. Yeah, I'm just like, oh my god,
They
like
died
imagine if
as
you're
hell.
driving a bus or something, and then your driver blipped. No driver now on the bus. Like,
Wow.
that's a lot.
Imagine
Like,
imagine the Uber raid, cause like the Uber like. For example, blips, and you're still just in it, and like the Uber ride never ends, and
God.
all of a sudden, like the Uber comes back, and he ends the ride 5 years later, and it's like you suddenly get like a $4,000 charge, and it's like, damn, that was a fun ride.
It's like, sorry, but you were gone. You were actually driving. I'm not paying shit.
no, there's literally so much to think about that with the blip. There's just too much that would happen that it's just
There's so many
1
holes.
year to get over is just not enough to me. Or it's just the world to go back to normal. Because I'm trying to think of any other movie that could bring it up, but I'm not sure. The only thing I could think, no, I can't think of anything coming up that would just bring up why the fuck. Like, it would just need
I
a
feel
blip
like
show. Like,
maybe
fucking the
no.
blip.
I was like maybe what if, but like I feel like they won't because like it's all
I
like
don't
other
know.
things, and then I was like maybe the multiverse. But then I was like, because the multiverse would just be
Multiverse,
like,
I
what
guess,
if
would be like the closest thing, but I don't know if that's just gonna where that's starting from. To be honest, like,
I don't think it will.
is it starting because of Wanda, or is it starting because of something else? Like,
There were speculations that it was gonna like revolve around like Spider-Man and shit too.
Well, yeah, because then it depends on how Spider-Man ends with how
Mhm.
that's going. To be honest, because then why is the multiverse opening? And not
There were people
movie, to be
saying Happy
honest?
is gonna die, and if Happy dies, I am done with the fucking MCU. Cause
See, the other thing though was would Spider. I wonder then if they would have had to change Spider-Man because if Doctor Strange was supposed to come out anyway before, right? Wait, no, was Spider-Man supposed to come out last year then too?
No, wasn't it supposed to come out still this year, but
Was
earlier?
it still always this year? I don't know, because then I was gonna say that I'm just realizing, okay, because what Doctor Strange was supposed to come out last week, technically, but oh my god, I really can't believe we could have got that movie last year. I mean, last week, but I'm like, that's why I'm like, okay, so then I wonder if they had to change something, or then if maybe then Spider-Man is not going to be that big of an impact than we think to Doctor Strange, especially now because it's coming out before Doctor Strange when it was supposed to come out after.
you know what
So
I'm
I'm like, I
worried
thought,
about? Like I said this like when Corona first happened and shit. I was like, I deadass just want Black Widow to have like a normal like movie premiere and like to get like that audience that movie deserves because it should have come out like years ago. I'm genuinely like worried that that movie is gonna come out and it's gonna be like the movie that either makes the least amount of money because most theaters across the world are still not open,
Mm.
or it's just gonna be like whatever. Sorry, I don't know
I
why I
won't be
thought of it
surprised
all of a
though
sudden.
because it doesn't seem. Most likely, I know it probably is just because it doesn't seem like any of the movies that come out in theaters that have made. Nothing that's come out that I know of has made like
Oh, well.
hundreds of
Let me look
millions
at
as
Godzilla
usual.
versus Kong for a second.
I think I don't know how much it made. I know it probably is the only movie that's done the best to be honest in it. But if with the fact that the movie theaters aren't gonna be, but then at the same time, I don't want Black Widow to be pushed
What do
in
you call
because
it? What's the English word again? Like,
huh?
I'll just
Oh, I just had the word, but now it's
Girl,
gone.
box office.
Yeah, box office. Box office.
box office.
Wait, what'd
Thank
she
you.
type?
Money.
Money.
um,
Oh, so see, it made 405
that's not
worldwide.
bad. But
Mm.
how much
So,
was the
and
budget?
see, that was still before a lot of theaters were open. Wait, so it made 93
It
in the
made
US
31 and a half on
opening day.
opening.
So, and with Black Widow, okay, I feel like most theaters are gonna open by the time if fucking whatever the other day they announced that if you're vaccinated you can go outdoor indoor. I feel like everything by when is it coming out now?
But
June?
I
July.
think I don't
By
think this is
July,
great
I'm
for
pretty
them.
sure all theaters will be open. Like I
Just
won't
look
be
at
surprised if they're not.
But look at their budget. Their budget was
Hmm.
like 155
Double
to
its
200
budget.
million. Yeah, but it's,
They know though that the movies. I'm pretty sure like all the movies that are gonna come out within a year are not gonna make.
They're not gonna do as well as they expected just
Yeah,
because
cause
of what
like
happened.
what's it called?
to be fair,
Wonder
it's kind of
Woman. I don't
average
think Wonder Woman
for their
84. To be
movies.
honest, even like Wonder Woman 84. I think it made less than its budget. I can't
Okay,
remember to
but
be
Wonder
honest.
Woman 84 was
Cause then see
just.
that was still not in the theaters or anything. Well, actually no, was it? No, no, theaters weren't open yet. I'm
They
not
only
sure.
made 166 million.
So what was its budget? That's why I'm like, but also theaters were open yet still. So that's the thing.
Their
And then
budget.
with
No, they flopped. Their budget was 200 million. They made less than their budget. Well,
but
that's.
see, then the theaters weren't open, so then that's the only thing that sucks too. Because I know it still would have made more, even though the movie. Well, I'm the only one that still likes it before. Everyone hates it, but I'm the only one that likes that movie.
But the
But
previous one made 700 million more in the box office than their budget.
theaters were open, so that's the only thing that sucks. At least I know with Black Panther, Black Widow. I know for sure theaters are gonna be. None of the theaters
It's
near my
kind of
house have been open.
expected that it's just
July
not gonna do as
9th.
well.
I wonder.
It's
Okay,
probably
wait.
not. I don't
So
think Black Widow would make. I
I
don't
wonder
think it's gonna make more than.
how.
I'm just gonna say I don't think it'll make more than 500. Maybe. Actually, no. Godzilla versus Kong made
Are you
400
looking at Demon Slayer?
I was
worldwide.
just wondering because like Demon Slayer kind of came out in like a time that like movie theaters were mostly open, and
Everybody was hyped for it.
everybody was super hyped for it. I know a lot of people went to see it, so it's like I was wondering like how much they made, and their box office is like 475 million, but I can't find their budget. But I feel like this movie probably made a good amount of money.
The budget wouldn't be if it's an animated. Maybe like 100 million or a little less, to be honest. So it would be somewhere around there, then I think. But Black Widow. Okay, wait, no. So if Godzilla versus Kong made 400, Black Widow could make. I could see it making 600. To be honest, if a lot of theaters will be open, and then if it's theaters and people can watch on Disney Plus and pay the $30, like 30 is a lot to be honest. So
It is a
that's
lot.
already more than an. That's a lot more. So I think it will make stick with like it making 600, like around 600, 700. I just don't think it would hit a billion, maybe.
I think Disney Plus would be better if they offered like a premium subscription that gave you access to premium movies.
I know they should just do that. To be honest, it's like 30.
Because
Because
like,
HBO Max, how much is HBO Max? Because HBO Max, the
15.
movies you don't have to pay. Yeah,
You
and
don't.
you
You
don't have
have
to
it for the whole month.
Yeah, because
HBO
you
Max
don't
is
have
a
to pay
lot.
for it.
Like,
And you don't have to
Max
pay
is the
for
shit
the
now.
movies that they add on there. Because then they keep putting their movie releases on there. So
Yeah, because I watched MK on HBO Max.
Because then so you don't have to. That's why I'm surprised Disney just doesn't do that. I'm surprised people did will pay $30 because I'm just like, I would never pay that much for a movie.
I might actually have to, because
I would
the
never
movie
pay
theaters
$30
aren't
for a
open
movie.
yet. But I feel like if I am going to spend $30, it'll be with like 5 other people in the same room. So it'd only be like
so
$5
that's the
each.
only reason why. If other people were gonna like,
I won't spend $30 on my own.
But the theaters are gonna be open by then. That's 2 months. That's 2 months.
Well,
from now.
in Europe, they're kind of delayed on everything. So.
Oh, okay. Well, here, I know. I don't
Thanks for
think any
thinking
of
of
the
me.
Edwards theaters. I think the AMC ones are open. I'm not sure, bro. We literally leave. My mom was
I've
trying
been
to
to
leave
AMC a couple
to
times.
Kenya, and my mom was like, "Oh, we'll leave to Kenya on the 8th." I was like, I was like, "Can we move it to one day? Well, to the 10th because I am not gonna miss Black Widow." I was like, "You know, not me. I'll get spoiled." I was like, I'm saying this before. I was like, "We're going to Kenya on the 10th, please," because I was not trying. Oh, there was some breaking news about Secret Invasion.
Is it the MCU? Yup, there it is. MCU Direct.
Directors of I don't know what those shows are, but oh, we were saying What If comes out in August. So at least now we know when that comes out. To be honest, I saw that earlier. I was like, okay, August. So wait, when does Loki end? July still?
Yeah.
So then I guess it's gonna be right after Loki.
Or like July 7th it ends?
No, because the second the second to last episode comes out the same week as Black Widow.
Oh,
so
that's what
July.
That's what it was.
So then whatever's the last episode ends the next. So it's gonna be. But I forgot the show's gonna be on Wednesdays. Ugh, I have to remember that. So July 7th. So July 14th will be the last episode of Loki.
After my
and
birthday.
instead, yeah. And then then I don't know. So there'll be nothing, I guess, 2 weeks again or something. The 21st, 28th. Or I don't know, depending on when they decide. What if it could come out maybe earlier too? I don't know. Now I have to remember those come out on Wednesday. What do I do Tuesday nights? Actually, I don't really do much. Never mind.
It's gonna be Wednesday mornings for me.
You know what? That's a little bit better because oh my god, it will be. That's a little bit better because then at least I won't have to rush about watching the. On Fridays, I have so much to do because that's when I'm baking a lot, and then I have to wake up early anyway. So at least it won't. That kind of helps for me then.
Tuesday nights.
I don't have to worry that much about waking up super early on Wednesdays because I don't really do much on Wednesdays, to be honest. But yeah. Wait, we're also gonna be on summer break. Why am I acting like I have school or something? Wait, no, we don't. This starts next week. Wait, no, I'm stupid. When does Loki start again?
June 7th.
Wait, no, June 9th. June 7th is a Monday. I was like, wait.
Oh, I have no collection of time whatsoever.
Okay, so it's June 9th. Never mind. So I will be done. I won't be done with school, but at least after that, I will
you
be
will
done
you
with
won't?
school. No, I won't. That's like that week 10 for me at school. Then I have finals. Oh no, I have finals the week of. I do have finals the week of. Damn it.
Squeeze in pain.
Well, I'm gonna pull all nighters anyway. I always pull all nighters when I have finals because I'm too scared of missing them.
Ma'am.
I'm too scared of missing them. I have to stay home.
Please take care of yourself. All right, bud.
I will.
As our wrap up, to be blipped or to not be blipped?
Not be blipped.
Not be.
Wait, no,
not
blipped,
no,
blipped,
blip, blip, blip,
blipped,
blip.
blipped. I
Blip.
forgot.
I'm
Blipped.
dipping. I'm sorry.
I can't. There's too much I'm gonna miss. There's too much to think
Daisy, if
about in
you're
those
staying,
5 years.
I'll see you in 5 years.
I probably
Well, she'll see
would
us in
not
5.
want to be
She'll
blipped.
see us in 5 years. We'll see her in like
5 seconds.
some
For
seconds.
her,
Yeah.
5 years though.
I'll have
For
a
us,
full glow up and shit. Have a boyfriend, married. Like suddenly, like
dude, we're gonna come back to a whole different Daisy. You know what?
Would it be 5 seconds though,
I
or would
can't
it be
start-
5 minutes?
I think it was 5 minutes. No, I don't
Because
know.
I'm
It was
like,
five
wait,
something.
when Scott, I was trying to think of how long Scott. He said he was in it for 5 hours, so every year was an hour. I remember he said he was stuck in the whatever. I forgot what that shit was called now. The quantum realm.
Yeah.
5 hours. So now I'm trying to think if it was 5 hours instead.
well, they weren't in the quantum
Whatever, however
realm,
much
right?
time it was.
Like they were just.
Oh, that's
So-
true then. Okay, yeah. So then I guess then it was faster for.
Hold on, we coming back to a whole new Daisy though? I'm not about to restart this discussion. I'm sorry.
I know.
Glow up.
I'ma
Daisy.
still stand with Blip Me.
Yeah,
I
but
might
after that-
reconsider, but you'll figure that out in the next.
This really
Scuff
ended with me
Cast.
choosing to be blipped. I really thought I was gonna stick with not blipped, but never mind. This really ended with me saying blipped and hating Endgame just a little more now again.
Damn.
Same.
Wait. How old is gonna be Daisy?
What?
How old are you gonna be?
Oh, I forgot about that, huh?
What year did that happen? Wait, are we going by this year or going by the year?
I'll be. Okay, so I'm turning 23 this year, so I'll be 28. Damn, y'all would still be underage? Maybe I'd want to be blipped. I'm trying to like drink with you guys at some point and have it not be weird.
Oh my
Just
god.
for them.
Lord. But yeah.
See, that's
okay,
why I
fine.
would not want to be Blip, so I can age. But at the same time,
You could just do
Um,
what what's his fucking
know.
name did.
Ew,
just
imagine
live.
having to start over your school year. I just realized that. Because remember Peter and them had to start over their whatever. I'd be so mad if I had to start over a year of high school.
Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot to show the bottom.
I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to continue this next episode because now I feel like there's a lot more things to consider. Because now
I know.
now I started thinking about college and shit, and I'm like, next episode. We'll
Alright.
do
Oh
this
my
next
god.
week,
Next
Like,
week.
yes.
and next week we'll talk about things we've watched. Since we
I
didn't
know.
get
I was
to
really
it.
gonna.
Next week
I'll really
will probably be a
listen.
longer
Actually, you know what?
episode. Actually, that's
Will it? Wait.
I'm not gonna say that on stream. But next week will probably be a longer episode. I'll hopefully have finished Demon Slayer by then too. So.
Wait, yeah, I don't have that much to bake. I was trying to think for a second. I was like, wait, I might have a lot to bake, so I'm not sure. But never mind, I don't.
Yeah, but we'll
Someone
also
canceled
have
my order.
finished Shadow and Bone by then. I promise everybody.
You didn't finish it?
She still has like 3 episodes left.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah, I'm
you
up to
did it.
5.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
no.
okay. See, and then that, and then wait, Daisy, did you watch Invincible?
We need to watch
No.
Invincible. We
I'm
gotta have a whole
watching
next
Demon
discussion on
Slayer right
Invincible.
now. I need to watch Invincible. I still need to finish The Boys. I have so much shit to watch. It's crazy. All right,
Lord.
but next
All right,
week,
guys.
next episode.
Alright.
Again, a huge thank you to everybody for yawning. For
Sorry. Sorry. Look, I had just woken up from a nap when we started this episode.
I know.
I'm sleepy.
I'm
Okay.
jealous. Huge thank you to everybody for watching and supporting our podcast. It means a lot to all of
Watching and
us.
chatting.
Watching and
Thank you.
chatting. We appreciate all of
To
you guys.
everyone that commented. I need to read the comments at the same time because I don't. I forget to read them.
All right. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good
Thank
day.
you,
Jackie
everyone.
James. Love you guys.
Bye.
Peace out.